Um, okay. Hang on, I need to adjust game balance, that's fun. 'Cause this is a loud motherfucker. Okay. When is it your thing ends?
What, my PlayStation Plus?
Yes.
I think it's already ended.
Okay.
I think it ended at the end of May.
Okay. Fair enough. I didn't know if
Wait,
that would
hang on,
impact.
I can verify that actually. Oh, no, maybe it is still active, but no, I don't think it should impact me being able to watch you.
I thought that was one of the things that was part of that. Okay. Oh, who was? I guess Aki was probably playing as Wilder. Not that you wouldn't necessarily know what that means.
Yeah, no, maybe on PS4 you did, but I've just googled it and it says share screen on PS5 does not require a PlayStation Plus subscription.
Neat. Okay.
Which
Oh,
makes a lot of sense, because it's
okay.
just a thing.
Cool. Right. Yeah. So, are you
Don't feel
ready
you
to?
need to go through, like, super deep detail, I just want you watch you play.
Sure.
So
Sure.
yeah,
Okay. So.
choose who you want to play as.
Oh, I mean, yeah. No, I am gonna stick as who I'm playing as because that's who I'm currently trying to learn. I mean, I've only played as this character so far, so that's just gonna be how that's
Was that
like.
because of his abilities, or like because of his look, or both, or?
Um, I think so. When I started, obviously, like I was very aware that it was gonna be a case of okay, this is a multiplayer game, or this is designed as a multiplayer game. If it's going to be a multiplayer game, the last thing I want to be doing is getting in the boss's face and getting hit, because its attention is in 3 different places at once. Okay, what are my ranged options here? And you've got Ironeye, the archer, and you've got, what's her name? Recluse, the sorcery casting character, or the like main casting character. Um, and while I have tried, at least in like the, I guess, like training area of Roundtable Hold, to play both of them, like I do want to play Recluse at some point, but she feels high skill. And I'd like to at least, I don't know, I feel like learning Iron Eye first would be a good idea. I do eventually intend to play as most, if not all, of the characters. Because one of the really cool mechanics that or not mechanics, but like game elements that they've put in, is like having character quest lines for everyone. And and as someone that likes story and lore for From Software games, I'm curious to see what they're going to do with that.
Mhm.
Now, the last time you tried to share play with me, I'd literally just come off of my first expedition and we'd beaten the first boss. If you remember me saying that.
Yeah. I won't say which boss is the one I watch, because I don't want to spoil ones that you don't
Of
know.
course, of course.
Unless they come through, like, chronologically, but either way, I don't know. I
Sure.
don't know how long you've been
Now,
playing for,
when
and I couldn't really tell you very accurately anyway.
once the first boss has been beaten, you unlock the next 6. And having unlocked like those, the I know there's 8 in total, and I know that once I've killed all 7 of I think it takes killing all 7 of these guys, at least at the moment. My understanding is that it's all 7 to unlock the 8th and final one. I don't actually know that though, so that is what it is. Having beaten the first level in a co-op team, I was kind of like, that was cool, but I don't. No, I don't feel like I earned that, but like it felt like if I just chose to play the game like that, then from one point of view, like I know that it's the way that the game is meant to be played, but I kind of felt like it would feel too jarring, I guess, from my point of view, to just kind of, well, given what my record is of playing From Software games, it would feel a bit too jarring to just kind of, yep, they died, cool, next boss. Yep, they died, cool, next boss. I don't want to do that.
Sure.
Or in the very like, I don't want to feel like I didn't give each boss the opportunity to prove itself as a cool boss if it's just going to die to a 3-man team. So I then decided that I would try and play the game solo, and let me tell you, solo is a lot harder. It's a lot harder.
I kind of figured.
I mean, it honestly, it's like, it's, what were the two things? It was, yeah, it kind of feels like it's combining a semi-randomizer with a speedrun. Which is, I mean, it might be one of the most challenging things I've tried to do, not casually, but like, it's hard. I haven't. So in the attempt I did just now, I did actually make it to the final boss for the first level. He killed me though, unfortunately. So we are gonna keep trying until we get him. And then once I kill him, I will decide how I want to proceed, I guess. Because I don't fully understand how the character quest lines work. I know I've unlocked the first one for Ironeye because I have cleared the first level as him, and that unlocked his character quest.
Does what you unlock in a character quest stay even if you fail, or do you have to go back and do the steps again?
So the way
Like,
the
as in
character quests
if you...
work is that it adds an interactable element into the level. Okay, where are we spawning? We're here. Okay, that... Okay, that's the closest one, probably.
Closest
let's
what, sorry?
Church. Okay.
Oh, well,
fine,
I'm
I'll
glad
just
that
take
you're
that.
finally taking an interest in church.
Yeah, no, so... I mean, most things roughly follow their roles from Elden Ring. So, you may remember in Elden Ring, you could pick up sacred flasks in church. Well, here, I mean, it's roughly the same function, but it's like a flask. Well, it's basically the next flask upgrade. And the first thing you want to do is you want to get flasks, and if you can, okay, how killable is this going to be?
Is each boss, or does each boss give you a different map to play on?
I don't know. I haven't played any of the other levels.
Oh, okay. And is the map always the same, or is it kind of procedurally generated in terms of the enemies and stuff like that?
I think some things are.
Like, you haven't faced him before, or?
So I haven't.
This guy.
I haven't seen this guy in this game yet. No.
And your base weapon, can you upgrade that outside of this run, or is it going to be the same level each time you start?
No. So. So your starting gear itself doesn't really change.
Have you got infinite arrows?
Yes. They actually figured out a way to make archery kind of fun.
Well, that's good.
A good idea. Where riposting him? Oh my gosh, yes! I haven't actually seen that before. I didn't know that was even possible. That's awesome.
Hey.
Okay.
What is it?
Thank you. Okay,
Watch out.
okay. Okay. Okay, come on. Is there a way I can... Okay, that's cool. Yeah, oh yeah, that's one of the nice things. Oh, come on. None of the other things are useful, so I'll just take that. Doesn't really do much for me, but... Okay. Ow. Yeah, this is...
That's really strange blocking ability.
Sorry?
As in, like, he's
Okay,
holding
that
his
was it.
shield, but like it seems like all of his.
Okay,
all
that
his
was
body-
not worth the time, but oh well. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That is really not good.
Oh, is this the circle?
Yes, this is the circle. And I am not near... I don't... We can pray for, We can pray for a nice RNG boss, but I'm not confident. Okay.
Are you in the circle or are you outside it?
I'm inside the circle. If I was outside the circle, I would be dying.
Yeah, I just
Very,
know, like,
very fast. Okay, what else can we go for in this space?
Oh, so the blue is the circle, and that's where it's clear.
Yes,
Okay,
yes. Okay, let's try that, I guess. This is almost certainly a bad idea. Hang on, I'll go here, try to go there first, that'll be slightly easier. Okay, you see that golden light? That's the final destination for, like, day one.
What does that mean?
So that's where the boss is gonna spawn.
For day
As in,
one?
like, the night boss is... So, you see it's closing in, right? As in, the
Mhm.
night's closing in to the circle. That is where it'll close into. Right, that's the focal point of where it's closing in. Once that closes in...
Is there a boss every night?
Yes, there's a boss every night.
And there's a final
Okay.
boss, I guess.
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Okay, I ought to mark you. That allows me to do slightly more damage to him. You can see it because I'm now kicking his ass. I hope. Okay. Yes, sure. Oh, rain of arrows. Nice. Okay, can I leave this way? Oh, yes I can. Sure, let's do that. Okay, what else can I do? Yeah, okay, let's go there. Or try to at least go there. Okay, I should probably switch out bows because this one is gonna be even just slightly better.
So are you playing
game.
it single player? Is it still scaled for 3 players?
I won't lie, I have no idea. It feels like it, maybe, well, it still feels hard. I think the main difficulty of difference in terms of scaling thing, or like in terms of that kind of thing anyway, is when you have 3 players on the board. Yes, you can teamwork to kill things, but also everyone is killing things if you're doing your job properly, right? That means you get 3 times as many runes, potentially. because you've got 3 different sources of death. Does that make sense? Oh, this could be
Yeah,
good.
of course.
Okay, what do you... Sure. Damage negation is damage negation. Okay, that's the night closing in. So I probably ought to go... Okay, I don't think I've got enough to level up, but I can always check. No, I don't. Where can I go? Where can I go? Okay, yeah, I should... Okay. And I can go there, there'll be something to kill there. Probably.
Does the night then fade out after day 1?
Oh, yeah.
Starts.
Yeah, so every time
I
you
see.
beat the night, the boss at the end, so you have the day 1 boss, you kill the day 1 boss, it repulses the night. You have the day 2, well, then you get day 2, and on day 2 a whole bunch more field bosses spawn, I think, or at least the game makes you aware of where they are. Now, I made the mistake last time of not going for it, well, not going for them intelligently enough, day 2. I don't know what I actually managed to kill. But I got messed up by a draconic tree sentinel on my day 2 last time.
That's a shame.
I was arrogant enough to think I could kill him easier than I would have. Okay, if I don't dodge that, okay. Okay, this is bad. Okay, where are the perfumers? Where's the actual boss of this place? Okay, can't afford to ignore them. Okay, that's a grace. I should probably go for it because I have a level in me. And being high level, or being leveled up as you can, is important. Yeah, it is so because leveling up is just new numbers rather than like building stats. It's really nice that you basically just run up to graces and mash X to level up. That's all there is to it.
I wondered that.
Okay. Okay, where's the actual... Okay, I... shouldn't be surprised. Where are the perfumers, though? That's... confusing. Okay, let's not get poisoned, please.
Are they despawned?
Maybe?
No.
No, I just never found them, I guess. I don't know. That's not... Oh, that could be huge. Right, let's get the grace again. Level up again. Oh, there it is. I'm being stupid. Okay, level 6. This is potentially good. Yeah, you can... Okay. You can see now that I'm starting to be like properly leveled, I'm actually fucking shit up.
Yeah, you're actually doing damage.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the tree. This is where the boss is gonna spawn. Okay,
So you just wait for it, basically.
Yes. Well, obviously, the sooner you get here, you know, well, You've got until the night closes in to do it. Also, obviously, you know, a quick player might have been able to kill the perfumers if they could find them. I couldn't find them, and I wasn't gonna like screw around there, waiting to die or not die. So
Is it a random
okay.
boss that will spawn for night 1?
I
Or
think
do you
so.
know what
Yes.
it is?
No, I have no idea what it's gonna be. This will give me a clue. Oh shit. This is bad. So this is the Demihuman boss. I'm not gonna spoil what it spawns once they're all up. Oh, before you think of asking, no, I haven't seen any of the Dark Souls bosses yet.
I wasn't thinking of that. To be fair, the only one I knew of would be the King of the being else.
Fair enough. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is why this is bad.
It kind of nullifies your bow and arrow.
Ah. Okay, he's poisoned.
Oh,
So
he has Malaria's thing? What?
you only fought him once, I don't blame you. That's the Yoda guy from the DLC. Oh, fine. Oops, whatever. I didn't mean to use that yet. But oh well. Run! Okay. Okay, I shot my arrow. Okay. Go away. Ow! No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, that wasn't what I meant to use. Whoa. Okay, I'm not dead yet.
Oh yeah, 3 lives.
No, I have, okay, thank. I have 1 life. Or it's like Sekiro now, except, no, I'm dead.
Well, you gave a good effort.
You see why I hate this boss.
Yeah.
I should have focused on him more early.
The small guy or the big guy?
Small guy. He's so. I've fought them 3 times now. The first time he just messed me up because I'd had a bad day. The second time I actually managed to kill him by just killing him and ignoring her completely. The third time which was just then. Obviously, I killed her, but like, he's just crazy. Right. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should have used the black flame on him more, or you know the incant bit. I don't know. But yeah, that's just level 1 as well. So, yeah. Oh yeah. So you were asking me before about stuff that like builds up or carries over. So these are little gem like things you put in, and it gives you some slight buffs going
Okay.
into it. So you know you can kind of see what stuff. So like I mean yeah, that one you can see allows my starting weapon to deal fire damage, which is pretty cool. Have I got anything better now? Yeah. I don't have any other yellows. No, that doesn't help at all. Giant's Flame. Faith +2, useless. FP restoration upon successive attacks, Dex +3. Versus no, character skill cooldown is neat and I wanted. That is. No, that's also cool. Okay. Gah.